Recently, what ended up allowing me to do this trick, something that I didn't realize I needed. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that's completely changed how I feel when I skate as someone that worries about getting injured but doesn't want to get injured, and even as someone that wants to continue trying new tricks but has a bit of a barrier to learn new tricks. And I could not figure out what this was until now, and I found out something that I didn't even realize I needed when I made the shoes video. I was talking about how great these shoes are, and then I felt a point of where I didn't really like the shoes anymore, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. So I'm going to dive into that in this video. But I want to use real quickly this example from my skate session I had yesterday to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show a bunch of clips right here. Yesterday I went over to the skate park in Florida, and I've been injured. That pain finally went away, so I was able to skate normally. So I was like, I don't want to get injured since I just freshly got uninjured, and I was worried about my feet, but I was trying to do this gap from this A-frame. I knew I wasn't going to get it first try because I was doing a varial, but I was like, maybe I'll get it within like 10 tries. Normally, when I'm doing this, my feet will get insanely sore, and at which point I'll just go, oh, I'll try again later. And a lot of you might relate to this, but sometimes later turns into next month, or it turns into never. Suddenly, after about like 10 or 15 tries of this trick, didn't have that same feeling sink in, and something changed. So we'll get into that in just a little bit. But I was trying it. I landed on my toes a couple times. I landed on the bottom of my feet, like off the board. I'd land 1 foot on the board, 1 foot on the ground. I would do like every variation of like missing it. And oftentimes it's when you're trying a trick like that, even though it's a trick you know, you're almost kind of like relearning the trick you know on the spot, because you're like, how do I don't need to lean forward, I need to lean back, I need to like set up differently. Whatever it is, there's like different things you have to like rewire in your brain just to even do this trick that you know. And this extends as far as learning a new trick. And like there was times where I like just go buy new shoes too, because I was like, maybe it's the shoes. Maybe I just don't like how like the insole is in the shoes. But recently, what ended up allowing me to do this trick, something that I didn't realize I needed when I was talking about the shoes in the shoe video on this channel. The video is all very honest. I'm not just saying this to say it or because it's like a sponsor or whatever. This is like very honest, talking about my experience. I recently got an email from Remind Insoles that they wanted to have me try out their insoles and like talk about them. And like you guys know this. There's maybe like one other brand video, two other brand. I don't really say yes to everybody that asks about this. And I was like, yeah, why not? Sure enough, they sent me their insoles. They sent me these insoles right here. I'll even show clips of me showing you them from my phone. You can see right here, they sent me another pair that I put inside these shoes right here. I'll show you the different kinds right here on the box, but one of them is called the Doesnt. They're ideal for lower to mid arches. And the lower volume insole is perfect for anyone desiring less of a cushion feel to the ground under their feet, reducing the concentrated pressure points, which again is a huge deal. The reason they have these insoles is so that they kind of like adapt to your feet over time. And I'll be honest, when I first read that it was going to adapt over time, I thought this would be like a week, 2 weeks. I'll be very honest, like I walked around in these insoles right here. Immediately, I was like, dude, these are great for like walking around. I didn't want to like change my shoes. So I was like, dude, I already have these in my shoes. They feel great for walking around. And a day later, I went and skated in them. By the end of the session, you can already tell right here, they already like formed to my feet. Look at that. I went ahead and had to try the other insoles, and I took them right to the session, and perfect. I loved how those felt. These right here, these are the Cush Impact Reflexology 5.5 mid-high arch insoles. Honestly, you look at it, like you can tell just by looking at that. You see right here, it's like a little bit of more of a higher arch right there compared to these ones. You can tell right here. Look at them side by side from the side. And you can tell they both formed right to my foot too. Look at that. This is me being very honest. I did not realize that these would actually change the way that an old pair. This is the same shoe when I made the shoe video, that I was like, oh my God, these shoes are so good. And then seriously, the insole on them started to get bad, and I thought the shoe was bad till Remind hit me up and gave me these insoles. And here I am wearing these shoes, feeling like I have a brand new pair of skate shoes. Like I feel like I don't have to go buy new skate shoes tomorrow now, all because I literally have new insoles. And I know that's because I don't have much wear and tear right here. But even then, when you get a brand new pair of shoes, these feel even better than like the normal typical skate insoles. Like most companies now, especially with skate shoes, are trying to cut down on like the amount of material they have to use for like the, you know, a shoe like this for the insole. So they're not spending a lot of money on like the brand insoles. And that's why Remind comes along, because they're focusing specifically on insoles. And honestly too, after I kept trying this trick over and over again, my foot was not getting sore. Like I'll keep showing you me like trying this and missing it, and I would have given up, especially right off an injury. I would have given up like 10 tries later. But because I had these, I wasn't feeling any of the super hard feelings that would like make me give up, and it kept me feeling good throughout trying this varial over this gap. And eventually, I think it was like 30 tries later, I eventually got it. And I was like, dude, I'm super glad that I had these insoles. And I recommend them to everyone. They have them all different sizes. You can go on their website. I'll provide my link down below that you can go over to and just go ahead and try them out and see what you think too, because without these, I think I would have not gone out and skate. Now I feel even more motivated to go out and skate. Honestly, try more tricks. I'm like not really afraid of landing primo at this point. It's nice. You grab a couple different pairs. You can kind of have the choice, whatever feels best to you. But I highly recommend these. I genuinely really like these insoles. Try them out, see what you think. And maybe you can go ahead and learn a new trick as well. And now I feel excited to go try new tricks. And I hope that you can do the same thing. Yeah, just wanted to talk about how you can change your outlook on skating just because of insoles. It's crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Appreciate you watching this video, and I will catch you in the next video. Hopefully I'll upload more in 2025. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.